What's up, everybody? It's your host, Cleric Dragoon, and in today's video I'm going to continue my Way of the Warrior series, and that is delving into the mind of the attacker, the hows and whys as to why he done a certain attack on a certain kind of base. And today my guest is T-Pain. What's going on, T-Pain?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. And T-Pain's
Good.
from North Watchers, and he is a high-level attacker, and he has got an amazing ability at that level of play of using drag attacks to take out Town Hall 9s at CWL level. And so with that being said, T-Pain, you did an amazing hit on number 24 in the Six Slitzes War, and I want you to talk us through that and explain the hows and whys, if you would, T-Pain.
So I saw that all the air defenses were offset to one side with the queen, and I saw pretty much everything shown but two archer towers on the other side of the base. So I opted to go for a naked queen walk with golems,
Right.
and then I did dragons on the other side.
So it's kind of like a naked queen walk with a shattered kill squad entry.
Yes, the golems are just gonna walk around. They're just gonna walk around the base.
Right. All right, well, that sounds pretty cool. So you're not ever planning on entering the base. You're just going to let your kill squad take out these ADs from the outside because they're so close.
Yes.
Wow, okay, interesting. So let's get into this attack then.
So I set the golems. I start one golem at the 10 o'clock mortar, 9 o'clock mortar, where next to that first air defense.
Right.
And then I would start a wizard to funnel that side, because the queen likes to walk if you don't funnel correctly.
Right.
And then I'll start her probably around that barracks, right at 9 o'clock.
Right at 9 o'clock on the barracks. And let's go to pink for a queen. And that is the barracks at 9. I got you right here. Here's the AQ. I'll write AQ on that.
Yeah. So then the golem and that wizard, they'll take out that air defense, and then the queen will take out that cannon. She will walk down towards that next archer tower.
Okay.
That's where I start my second golem.
So basically, all right, let me switch back to the queen's color here, and she's going to take out basically all these little elixir pumps, and she is on her way basically to this archer tower. So once that archer tower gets almost in range of her, you're going to drop that next golem and your BK,
yes.
Right?
And right. Another wizard on to help.
All right, so another wizard on top. I got you, to help the queen get down there a little sooner. So I'm going to put the BK right here. Here's the BK, and here's another wizard. I got you right here. So all right, now you continue on.
So yeah, when they start walking down, let's see, the queen can reach the other queen's platform, so she should take out the enemy queen anyways. That was the whole idea with the walk, because it's only 3 tiles behind that wall.
So you're saying right in here she should be able to range the queen. She's not going to go in. She's just going to take her out and keep moving.
Keep moving down, yes.
Right.
And I brought a Skelly spell just in case I don't reach that bottom air defense, but I didn't need it for that air defense.
Nice.
When you watch it.
Nice. And I see. Did you add any more around the town hall area to kind of help out with those storages, because you got so many storages? Because this part, just looking at this attack, it looks like that you've got a lot of work to do with your kill squad here to get all the way through all these high hit point buildings.
Yes, I brought I think I had brought 5 wizards on the attack. I only used 4 for that whole walk.
Right.
So
okay.
I had brought 1 extra for cleanup.
Cool.
And yeah, so that was that. And I'll start the dragons around 10 to 12 o'clock, just to let them sweep down the base, because the sweepers are facing the other way. That's why I brought dragons.
All right, so at 12 o'clock, but you got to funnel those guys So where do you start that? Okay, so I see where you started because basically your wizards have already cut the funnel at the top, at the
Yes.
10 o'clock area.
Hmm.
So the dragons already have a natural funnel. Now on the other side, are you starting around the 1 o'clock gold mine or the cannon or the?
Yes. I start one. I have one archer that's gonna take out that hut, and just and then I'll just start one dragon at the gold mine because an archer tower can't take out a dragon
All right,
by
so
him.
that's an archer there for that little hut. We'll go back, and so you start on that gold mine, right? And then
Yes.
basically once you've cut that funnel, you just drop the other drags in, right?
Yes. I'll just drop them all in,
All right, and so
and
they're
I
gonna
brought a CC drag and two loons too. So no hound on this attempt.
no hound. Oh wow. Okay, so that's a total of how many drags is that? Like seven? Is that seven
Seven
drags?
dragons, and I think five loons total.
Seven. All right. And so at that point, I see that you know with your kill squad here, did you need any spells with that kill squad, or were they all for your drags?
They were all for the drags. I brought three rage and one heal, but I ended up using one rage on my heal squad because the one of my golems decided to walk up.
Ah,
There was a Tesla that popped at 10, and then he walked up and pulled the CC. So I opted to rage my kill squad and take out the CC and the queen. So I got a lot of value off two golems and just
ah,
my heroes.
nice. So where was that rage used at? Just so I can mark it on the map here.
Right between the town hall and the first archer tower.
Ah, gotcha. So right in here, that helped you get the CC and kind of get moving through this town hall as well, which is a lot
Yes.
of hit points. Great, great. So now that has gone through. We're gonna say that that part of the attack is happening, and right now your drags are going in, and basically
Mhm.
at that point you've got another couple of rages and a heal.
Yes, I was gonna rage over the Archer Tower and that dead zone right
Right,
there in the middle, because I was thinking there was gonna be Teslas there, so that was my original plan, because it's
right.
a dead zone.
I gotcha.
And then I was gonna heal between the two, I guess the two expos, because all those wizard towers are there too.
Right, that's a good plan. And I've been talking to people about that. Using heals on air attacks, a lot of people think that's weird, but it's just smart. It's going to get you through the rest of that base.
Yes, and then the heal, you heal faster than those wizard towers could hurt your dragons,
Right, right. So the
especially if
the last raid, you're going to push out the remaining defenses, I guess, around on the backside of the X bow.
yeah, it would be around I guess 3 o'clock
Right.
because the dragons sweep out.
Right, but I'm telling you, just looking at the sketch, this is a great plan for this base. I'm just so amazed at how you get these dragons to do so well, man. Drags can be a little bit ornery, but when
Yeah.
you do it, T-Pain, you make it look very smooth. So that's pretty much going to be the plan. And as you can see, all bases are covered by T-Pain's plan. And now, guys, let's take a look at the actual attack. That is much more spectacular than the sketch, believe me. All right, guys, we're going to take a look at the actual attack. T-Pain, you take over, bud.
All right, let's get this ready. Let's get started. All right, so we start with one golem. He'll walk up to the mortar, and I have that one wizard to funnel. So as soon as that mortar goes down, and I drop another wizard to help out to take out that AD,
Right.
and then I drop the second golem. But instead of going to the archer tower, he goes to the cannon, which is okay.
And here comes your queen.
Yep. And she's walking down, and at this point, my other golem went rogue and pulled the CC, which I was like, "Oh crap!" But it was okay.
I see that. That was not part of the plan.
That
But
was not, and that's why I opted to use that rage right there,
yep, and there's your poison. There's the rage.
and I used the scaly spell there too instead of
Oh, I got you. I just seen that too. You dropped the skelly, And that was just emergency measures reacting to part of something that was not the plan.
Yes. And then yeah, she did take out that Archer Queen platform
Pedestal.
like I told to. Yeah.
Right.
And
And,
she'll keep walking down.
right. And here comes your drags up top already. Holy smokes.
Yeah. Once the two ADs go down, they'll take time to get down, so they're not gonna. It won't hurt them to start early.
Right. And you've already used your queen's ability, so basically you just got to keep an eye on the king at this point.
Yeah. And there's not much DPS down there because there was no Teslas down there, which helped the attack.
Right. And here's your last rage in that wizard tower area, it looks like.
Yeah.
You got to come out of that rage hitting that archer tower pretty strong because it is Teslas, right?
Yeah, just in case. Like if the king didn't make it up there.
Oh, but he did. Oh man,
Yeah.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, this was a beautiful, beautiful attack. It was overwhelming actually, T-Pain, the way that you crushed this base. And the thing that's amazing about this is we see this base style a lot, right?
Yeah, we do.
I mean, this is current meta base style, and you just destroyed it. I mean, absolutely destroyed it with this attack. And yet, we don't see it very often.
Yeah. And then no hogs either, or witches, or any of those.
Right. So, guys, I hope that T-Pain's knowledge will help you guys to maybe one of these days try one of these drag attacks. Now, this one here, I would consider somewhat of a hybrid. Normally, we see a queen walk to mass drag, but the way that T-Pain handled this, he handled this because of his knowledge of base breakdowns, and this is exactly what this base needed. And T-Pain, this attack was so beautiful, man. I do appreciate you getting up with me to showcase this one.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for having me. It's always fun.
All right, guys, and with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I am out of here.